Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Toontown Lego Master today, bringing you guys some more Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplay. Now, I normally don't record a commentary over like a benchmark like this, but I was pretty amazed when I enabled SLI support, and I mean, just seeing that right there, that was kind of weird. That's probably like the only bug with SLI is they'll show like those weird black marks, but other than that, I mean, I'm pretty amazed. I mean, I just bought these 960s in SLI, and it's been pretty miserable. I'm gonna be honest. Like Battlefield 1 is one of the games that I really wanted to play in SLI, and it runs okay, but there's too much micro stuttering. And when I record, yeah, you guys can really see it. But when I'm not recording, it's kind of okay, but it's still I can still see micro stuttering every now and then. I mean, it's getting to the point where I don't even care anymore because like it's not that big of a deal, but it's still very uncomfortable. So yeah, to all those people that told me the single most powerful card is a lot more better, you definitely were right. And wow, this is cool. I've never seen this. There's just an armory with the helmets and stuff. Wow, cool. Can actually see like the inside of the. Oh, that's dope. That's really cool. I wonder if there's like an upside down helmet. Oh yeah, let's see. They didn't put any, it's just black. Oh my god, it's sad. I wonder why you can't go pro in this game, but yeah, this is just gonna be a commentary slash benchmark. I mean, I know a lot of people that record, they don't really like talk, but I just wanted to, cause you know, you never really see a lot of benchmarks with people talking and such. So this is the first, and that's cool. Yeah, the game runs so good in SLI, man. Like, if I don't have SLI on, because I mean it gives you like a 20-30% boost in performance really with your first GPU with the single card. So like if I had this in single card mode, max settings, it is playable, no doubt. And let's see. Okay, I was getting like maybe 40 to 60, like it would still hit 60 FPS, so definitely SLI support is not like completely optimized, because I think I've seen like 1080 Ti's or 1080s in SLI in this game, and you get around like 100 FPS, which isn't really normal. It should be getting like maybe 140, maybe even 200 FPS, because this game is, you know, very optimized with the graphics and such, that it's running on old gen and it's running on next gen. So that's really good and all, and that allows any PC to really play it. Like, just for example, the 960s I have, you know, being able to play with 40 to 60 FPS, and sometimes they'll hit like the 70 frames, but it's not as consistent as it is with SLI, because like as you can see, I'm hitting 80 FPS. I think, you know, maybe I might even hit like 100, but it's really sticking within 60, which is really nice. It's kind of like Battlefield 1 when you SLI it. But this game isn't as demanding since there's only like 20v20, so I'm assuming that's why it's like that. So yeah, it's really good. So if you are planning to SLI, this is definitely hands down one of the best games to play. I'm not noticing any micro stuttering, not seeing any crazy tearing or lag or anything like that. It is definitely worth it. Like if I just bought 960s SLI just to play this game at max settings, that'd be great. But I mean, it's not really that worth it, because the game to me is already so optimized that I can't really even, like, I mean, I could tell it's probably better looking at max settings, and I actually probably forgot to show you guys that this is max settings, but I mean, maybe you might not take my word for it. But yeah, max settings, man, that's really crazy. And I mean, as the game is going to progress like throughout the year, it's definitely going to get a lot better. You might see even more frame rates with the certain cards you SLI. But yeah, look, we're hitting like 70 FPS, and I like how it's just consistent around 60. That's really great. You know, hitting these 70s, it's really nice, and it's very interesting. And I noticed that like it doesn't really use as much memory as like Battlefield 1. So that just shows you like, wow, that's crazy, that a lot of the other games aren't really optimized that well, or you know, maybe there's just too much going on. Like in Battlefield 1, for example, if you guys watch my last benchmark kind of video, I guess, of me playing on the Russian DLC, I mean, it's maxing out the card like all the 2 gigabytes, because these are 2 gigabyte GTX 960s, so maybe that's what needs to happen. It's either not utilizing the cards completely, or it is optimized to the point with SLI that it just runs very good. Because as you can see from the gameplay, I mean, it's just very good, like very smooth and definitely worth it. I mean, I don't know, 100% worth it, because I haven't played on every map. This is like the second map in SLI, because I just wanted to see, you know, is this game actually worth it playing in SLI or not? Because I don't know. But as you can see from the video, it's working pretty well. I'm gonna probably pay more close attention. And you know what? I noticed that the core clock is actually like lower in this game. So again, maybe it has to do with, like, maybe they'll take advantage of the cards later on. Holy crap. Daisy Ridley. Ah, she kicked me. I wanted her autograph. But yeah, I think like when I'm playing Battlefield, or you know what? No, I think the core clock. Never mind. No, it's the same. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's around the same. So that's good. And it looks like the percentage, like the way the cards are being used, it looks like it's being used pretty well. Like I noticed that when I'm playing Battlefield, sometimes one would be 90 or 100, other one would be like 70 sometimes. But these ones seem to be matching pretty well. So that's really good. And as you can tell, this isn't really as much as a CPU intensive game as Battlefield 1, or I guess it kind of is, but I don't know, I'm not exactly sure. But to me, it doesn't really seem like it's as CPU intensive as Battlefield 1. Looks good. I wouldn't say it's as great looking as, like when I first played the original one, I was like, whoa, but this game, I mean, it looks good, but it's not really like, whoa, dude, you know what I mean? Yeah, it doesn't look that good to me. It takes so long to get, like you have to get a really good kill streak, like an 8 kill streak, 6 kill streak. This last game, I was playing as a droid army, and I just popped out my shotgun and started killing everyone. And I got my, Lord Vader, elite class or whatever. And it was kind of worth it, I guess. Just trying to take out an AT-RT, I think that's what it's called. Scout walking, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Come on, run! What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Are you offering me a job?
Oh, dear. Like, I don't know if you have to get really good at playing as those elite classes or what it is exactly, but you can just die real quick, and I hate that. That's what happened to me with Vader. I played as him, and you know, I know some people, I don't know if they're staying back a lot, but Chewbacca, they have like the Jedis for such a long time, and it's very hard to, like, dang, that guy is just lucky right now. I don't know how they just do that. Ooh, that's what I want to work towards. Try to get the Death Trooper. It's pretty dope. Oh yeah. Some more gameplay. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'm just going to let the rest of the gameplay flow so you guys can keep seeing the frame rate and such. Again, see you guys, and hope you enjoy the video.